We have a cooking video today again. I have struggled to explain this concept several times. I've done many takes of this. Let me just tell you what I'm doing. I am going to wake up at 4 a.m. every day for a week and make breakfast. So because there's a lot of intricacies and details to it, it means I will have to wake up earlier than I usually do. Let's summarize for the class, for the people in the back that were sleeping. I'm gonna go on a journey, a 7-day journey of making breakfast, Michelin-Star, Gordon Ramsay-esque. I'm going on a journey. I have my black book. This is gonna become my recipe book, I guess, or my planning book. When I had this idea, I was so excited and I searched it up. And I searched it up on Instagram, five-star hotel breakfast. So I know pretty much what I'm cooking. It's just a matter of when I'm doing it and the different steps and the ingredients I need for these things. So my inspiration, or not inspiration, I completely copied the flow of what's this hotel. I don't even know how to give my credits. Anyways, let's go. Michelin-Star breakfast. A potato rosti, whatever that is. It looks good. A potato rosti, poached egg. Love me a poached egg, and fish. So potato rosti, poached egg. Then I also want to do a crab omelet. They did a, they did a lobster omelet. I don't have lobster money. Look at what we're working with here. I don't have lobster money. I do have imitation crab money. I do have surimi stick money. So we're gonna do a crab omelet with a pumpkin velouté. Ooh. Only because velouté sounds fancy and I saw it on my Pinterest one time and I have pumpkin in the freezer. So crab omelet, pumpkin velouté, and then I want to do some, they sprinkled some green oil on it and it's essentially a herb oil. So I'm gonna make this herb oil. What's the other thing? Crepe Suzette. Yes. Crepe Suzette, but minus all the alcohol because I think it has all of that in it, and minus the setting it on fire. That's not happening. But this crepe Suzette, there's a spin. This one has what's it called? This one has souffle, like a souffle batter, a souffle batter inside, and essentially I will make the crepe and then put the souffle batter inside and cook the crepe in its liquid. What? Cook the crepe in the crepe Suzette sauce. It will be nice, don't worry about it. What did I write here? Turkish eggs, which is essentially just poached egg on poached egg. My handwriting is looking dreadful, but I promise you, I was the first to get my pen license in primary school, and I usually write nicer than this because it's a stress situation. Anyways, Turkish egg on flatbread, and that's just poached egg on yogurt, Greek yogurt I have. Is it? Yeah, Greek. For this, I think I will do pickled red onions. And I'll make I'll pickle these onions myself. So it means I won't do this one tomorrow because I need time to pickle it. I need 7 things. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 more. The Japanese style souffle pancake. Not to be mistaken with this crepe Suzette with souffle inside. No one is gonna make that mistake. Anyway, souffle pancake. This will just be like a proper fluffy. Maybe I should do drawings. Okay, so this potato rosti, it's looking like this. It's like a circle, and then there's poached egg on top. But then, no, there's fish here, yeah? There's fish there. And then poached egg on top, and then there will be like some sauce. Yeah, some sauce, some coconut sauce, maybe some peas, petit pois. Crab omelet. This is going to be like semicircular shaped, stuffed. There's gonna be crab stuffed in this. Crab and creme. Okay. There's gonna be crab and creme fraiche. And then it's gonna be on a plate with pumpkin velouté underneath. And then garnish with chives. And then the crepe Suzette, same situation, semicircular. And then I will maybe candy some oranges and then again sauce. I won't do these on consecutive days because they look similar. They're both semicircular and have a liquid and then a garnish on top. So I'll jazz it up. Turkish eggs, poached on flatbread. What was that again? Turkish egg. Okay, so the flatbread, yogurt, poached egg, 2 poached eggs, and then pickled red onion. Are you seeing the vision now? Yeah. Souffle pancake. This is souffle. Like, this is the pancake, yeah. And then on the top, what was it that I wanted to put on it? What? Oh, pineapple. It was pineapple. I wanted to put pineapple and raspberry jam. This is raspberry jam. Why? The question is because the day I passed my exam on probably my previous video, the one that what was it called? 48 hours in Prague or something like that. I went to celebrate with my classmates passing, and I had the best pancake. I was floating. Someone had to pull me down. Do you understand? So I'm gonna recreate that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more things. 1 and 2. What are we doing? What are we gonna do? Ooh, avocado roast. Avocado roast, guys. I'm gonna make croast. Let's break this down. Let's do the etymology. Let's do the etymology of this word. Croissant, yeah. And toast, yeah. Put it together, croast. You see them? So it's going to be, I'm going to try and make this what is it called? I'm going to try and make this croissant myself. I'm going to make this croissant myself and I'm going to crush it. I'm going to smash it to make toast. It's not toast yet. I'm just gonna make a flat surface and then I'm gonna toast it in the pan. And what's gonna be on top? It's going to be avocado, crushed, mashed avocado, maybe some red chili flakes sprinkled in it. And what was the rest? Probably a poached egg. The theme of this is poached egg because I'm really trying to improve my poached egg technique. So it's perfect. So poached egg on top and then some cheese sprinkled on top. Woo! I'm excited. I'm so excited for this one. So final thing. Let's see from the list of things I wrote. Okay, so I've written Arabic omelette. I don't even know what this is because that's what they wrote in the description. I know it's like a thick souffle like omelette, like this. It's not going to be flat like this crab omelette. Look at the visual. This is why the visual aids help. Okay. Arabic omelette, it's thick, and then I think there was like some yogurt inside. But then what was on top? Yeah, yogurt on top, and then like a drizzle of some sauce. It looked like a thick chili sauce, and then microgreens on top. So I think that's everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Today is Monday. Tomorrow we're gonna start. So let me see my schedule. So I'm gonna wake up at 4 a.m. I'm gonna wake up at 4 a.m. tomorrow and we're going to make the crab omelette. I'm doing this on day 1 because I just want to ease myself into this task, into this challenge. So let me not complicate my life and start doing a potato rosti and poached egg. Day 2 is going to be Turkish eggs on bread because this is an omelette. This is an omelette. I don't want to have an omelette again, and I don't want to have a sweet pancake yet. So this is going to be day 2. And also, I'm saving this souffle pancake. I'm definitely going to make on Friday, which is Tuesday, Wednesday. This is definitely going to be on Friday because Friday I don't have classes. So souffle pancake here. And so because I'm going to be knee deep and elbows deep in flour and dough, I'm going to make the croissant on Friday. I'm going to make the croissant. I'm confused. I'm going to make the croissant on Friday and have this croissant on Saturday because like I said, I'll be knees deep, elbows deep in dough, make it on Friday, cook it on Friday, bake it on Friday because I'm going to be baking and doing all this stuff, and then Saturday, crush it. into toast. Yeah. Where are we? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. What are we gonna do? It's eeny, meeny, miny, mo. If it holla, if, bruv. I said bruv. So Thursday, let's just do the Arabic omelette. And so that leaves us with, no, it doesn't leave us with just Sunday. We have Monday as well. So Arabic omelette. Let's do crepe. No. No, I didn't mean, you know when I said no one is gonna make that mistake of thinking souffle is souffle. I made the mistake because this is on Friday. This crepe is up with souffle inside, not the actual souffle pancake. Let's run it back. So Tuesday, this, Wednesday, this, Thursday, this, Friday, this, Saturday, this. Okay, now we have Sunday, Monday. What's the day before that? Oh my goodness. Okay, Sunday. Let's do potato rosti on Sunday, and then souffle pancake on Monday. Whatever. My brain is frazzled doing this. Okay, this is what we are working with. This is how we're doing it. Michelin-Star breakfast. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow at 4 in the a.m. making crab omelette, pumpkin velouté, and herb oil. See you later. Okay, good morning, guys. It's 4:40 something. I don't know exact time. I can't believe I'm doing this, but anyways, like I said today, like I said, today we are doing crab omelette and pumpkin velouté with herb oil. So I'm just gonna write down everything I need to do right now, just so everything is smooth. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast, as Phil Dunphy said. So I'm gonna make a checklist of what I need to do, and then I'll be getting that done, also getting ready for my class, and then hopefully have enough time in between finishing eating and going to class to do something. Because that was another reason why I wanted to do this challenge. I wanted to have time in the morning to do things like my painting or playing my guitar, because after class I'll be studying and then I'm tired, and I just want to be able to expand my 24 hours of the day. And yeah, let's just see how it goes for a week, and if it's something I want to continue. But it was painful. It was painful to wake up at 4:30. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I woke up at 4:30, had to do the needful, and now I'm ready to start. Okay, let's go. Now I'm starting off with the pickles. I'm pickling red onion for the meal tomorrow. So I'm mixing vinegar, sugar, salt, some whole black peppers. I don't think this added much to the flavor, to be honest. This knife is as dull as anything. So many onions. And I can't stand onions. That's the truth. I hate onions. The rest of the red onions into chunks, because I'll use this for the pumpkin velouté. Also adding garlic that has been in my fridge since October. We're now in the month of February. Yeah, I got these mini cute candy jars from the shop just for this. Oh, burned myself. Poured hot water in there, boiling water, to sterilize the jars, and now I just put the lids into boiling water. Adding my red chilies to one jar, and now I'm adding my onions to the other jar. By the way, I'm doing this voiceover because I didn't have time to be talking and doing up a Gordon Ramsay talk show, cooking show. Like, I want to be Gordon Ramsay in spirit. Again, getting the stuff done, but the talking about it, no. Anyways, here, right now, I am pouring the pickling liquid. Fast forward. Okay, next scene. What are we doing now?
I have dill,
Yeah.
parsley,
Yeah.
and chives.
Yeah. Took too much. Anyways, yeah, we're doing the herb oil now. I'm adding the chives into my food processor. Parsley is coming up next. A lot of it, because I don't know why the packets are so big. So I added extra. I don't even like parsley. Like, I have the gene. Is it parsley or the cilantro that people say tastes like soap? Well, parsley tastes like soap to me, so I was struggling to eat this. I'm adding dill now, actually. I'm adding dill to the food processor. Forward. Next scene, adding olive oil. You know, as I was doing this, I was watching a YouTube video of someone being like, oh, use like canola oil or something like that. Because olive oil, yeah, money gone. Here I am blending the, what's it called, the herbs, adding more oil, pouring more money down the drain, quite literally. Blending. What does it smell like? Are we going again? Yes. Yeah. Okay, this is my oil. Now I'm gonna cook it down for half an hour in this pot, and then strain it afterwards. Like I said, I'm just gonna pop that on the stove. I probably add more oil to this. Yeah, I did. Oh God, I blend it more. Okay, I'll blend it again. Finally pouring it into this pot. The oil is cooking, the pumpkin and onions are cooking. Here it is a couple minutes later. The herbs had burnt at this point. We're making progress. I pickled my onions, red chilies, done the herb oil. I'm sauteing the garlic, pumpkin, and onion. Next, to make the pumpkin soup. That's gonna go on. I'm gonna hit the shower now. 10-minute shower. Should I just make the crab filling now? Just so I know I don't have to leave that later. You end up making the crab filling now. Here I am peeling the plastic off the plastic crab I used, surimi sticks. And now I'm cutting them into chunks. Like it is. I'm just repeating everything I'm saying in the video. Chunks. Amen. Yeah. Okay, the chunks now I'm adding them to a, what's it called? A Tupperware. And the dressing for the crabs is Greek yogurt and cream cheese. And I mix that in with some lemon juice just to add a bit of tang to it. And I just feel like crab and seafood, just lemon is always the key factor. I also added some caper juice to this to add the sea salty taste. And now I'm cutting chives.
What's this? Chives.
I'm cutting chives, whisk and mix, and I think I'm done. Yeah, let's call it a day. Put that in the fridge. Here we are blending. Oh, I already blended it. Okay, well, the pumpkin soup has been blended. No, what did I do? I blended a bit of it and then portioned some off. And then I made the rest of it more loose, I think. Yes, here I am. Right now, I'm just straining the herb oil. Like I said before, I burnt it. It wasn't supposed to smell like that, I don't think. Now that I'm looking at it, it looks burnt. Yeah. Well, look at it. As long as it's green, I think it's grand. Okay, I'm ready. Now, all we need to do now, make the omelet. It shouldn't take too long. I already blended the, what's this? What is this? The soup. I'm gonna wear an apron. I can't afford to ruin this. Okay, how do I look? Am I ready to cook? Yeah. Okay, spoon this in. Finish it off with some chives. Oh my gosh. This was a 2-hour meal, this. Okay, let's eat. Good morning, guys. It's 4:15. Oh. And today we are making Turkish flatbread, poached egg, Greek yogurt, and pickled onions, and then some green, like dill. Maybe I'll do some chili oil. So like yesterday, I'm gonna make a checklist right now of everything I need to do, all the steps, so everything goes smoothly. Let's go. Yeah, I'm just gonna record all of these like a voice note. Pretty straightforward, making the bread. You know, I actually enjoy making bread and the process of eating it after. Like, I always feel more accomplished after I've made a loaf of bread. I was really scouring the internet for this technique because the woman that's the head chef of the restaurant that I took all these ideas from, she had all the recipes behind the paywall. So I had to do my own sleuthing to find out that this was Turkish PC. I found out what it was, and because of that, I could now find a recipe and use the technique. So that's why I end up frying it in this oil. Let me mention my poached egg. Yeah, this poached egg is probably the best one I've done this month. Like, I'm gonna start making a ranking of all the poached eggs I've done, and this scores in the top 5 for sure. You know, I've been scared to use eggs because when I was home on academic break, I made soft scrambled eggs for me and my family, and I gave my whole family salmonella. Today was the first day I made myself scrambled eggs after that ordeal because it shook the whole family. My older sister was like, yeah, it was the eggs. I said, no guys, it could be something else. We all ate this thing at the same time. I had to defend myself. I had to defend my honor, but it was me. It was my fault. I've been scared to cook eggs for people and cook any sort of poultry, but I'm better now, psychologically. Well, this is the finished product. As you can see, this was, like I said, the best thing I made out of all the days. I just love me a poached egg and a bread. Like, this was the perfect meal. Guys, it's 6 a.m. I woke up at 5 because all we're doing today is this omelette. This Arabic omelette, so I figured you don't need to wake up at 4 a.m. I'm not making any dough, I'm not proofing anything, I'm not making any pickles from scratch. So let's get going with this omelette. It should not take me more than an hour. I've been sitting on this YouTube video for over a month. I'm battling between making the thumbnail, doing the voiceover, doing the cuts and everything. And I was just sitting down to watch a YouTube video. The title was like, why potential isn't enough and you need to have the audacity. So I immediately got up, started doing this voiceover. But I'm just thinking, let me just put something out there without it being perfect and without knowing exactly what to say. And this was one of the videos that I was so excited to do. You saw my excitement in the intro, and I knew what I was going to cook and how I wanted to make these videos, how I wanted to do like shorts and everything. But then the excitement died, and along went the motivation to edit this video because there was so much footage to do. And then I had other things that I was excited about, so that took up my what's called mental real estate. And this was just left in the back burner, but I just need to complete this thing so I don't feel guilty, because I feel like that's also it. Let me just put it out here because who knows what posting this video will do. And I guess that's what I took from that video about having the audacity. Potential isn't enough. Like, I just have to be daring enough and be bold enough just to put it out there, however it is. But back to the food. Let me just say that this was my least favorite day. It's just an omelette, my cheese and yogurt sauce, which you can't even call a sauce, whatever it is, it was on it. And yeah, it was just a lackluster meal. And the ketchup, man, what? Diabolical activities. I think the ketchup was a saving grace, to be quite honest with you. Like, I think without it, I would have suffered a lot more. But anyways, this meal, it was in the list, so it had to be done. Day 4, guys, never happened. You know, this is what I was doing instead. On that day, I was going to make the crepe Suzette with the souffle filling. But this day, I had so many things to do because I was planning my friend's afternoon tea, making most of the things. And then in the evening, I had a braiding client. So I didn't do day 4, 5, 6, 7, and I never returned to it. But anyways, this is the compilation of what I did for the afternoon tea. I made pretty much everything from scratch. It was a time to be had. I will finish this off by saying that this is the end of the video. I would love to get back and do day 4, 5, 6, and 7, but just a review. The reason why I said that I wanted to get into this was to have time in the morning to eat a nice meal and then do like something productive. But that never happened for any of these days. I was rushing to eat the food. Like, most of this food I had to finish in 5 minutes, and then I would have to get ready for school. And so waking up at 4 for breakfast, I would say to no, unless you make a lot of the components the day before or the night before. But I think for the part 2, I will try do it in a more mental, energy, economic way. I will do part 2. Okay, guys, have to love and leave you. Love you lots like jelly tots.